I'm doing another little makeup video, I guess. I did get I already did lotion and sunscreen, because I am going out today. Just these. Nothing high-end. None of my stuff's high-end, that's why. I might use eyeshadow since I have time. I might use this. I do have a big palette, but it's basically something cheap from Amazon. So, you know, there's that. But probably would be helpful to get some of the stuff out. I still have some of those. Huh? Yep. Elf. It looks lighter in the camera. I just noticed. I'm looking over there. Anyways, blush. The new product I got is shipping in here. Yes. It's bronzer and contour combined. I'm trying to use it as contour, but I think they didn't have the recommended brush from Elf. I noticed Elf had a contouring brush, but then I noticed the cheaper version next to it, so I got, oh, let me just get a slanted contouring brush. But it doesn't really, I think it's okay applying it, but I think I need something with a tip like this, but this is dedicated for my blush, so you don't really want to mix that. I think I need something flatter, actually. Everything else that I have, those are the only two brushes I have that's made of that type of material, because everything else is too fluffy to blend liquid. That might be just adjusting the mirror. I'm wondering why it looked fuzzy. And again, I don't have my glasses on. All my other brushes are too fluffy to blend liquid that well. I do use that at the end after I've gotten it on, but mascara, the powder over there. One of these days, I'll buy better concealer. I'm thinking, though, maybe the same brand might work. I just need a hydrating type, because the dry flakes up here, what I don't understand is, that reminds me about, dryness and powder. They say, someone was saying, well, I watched a video, I think, they mentioned they were putting powder on so their concealer won't crease or something, but it tends to give me more creasing and dry flakes with powder. But why is that the common practice? It gives problems. I don't know. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, eyebrow gel. That would be helpful. And this thing is a bit old. I have cleaned it before as best I can, but I'll do the best I can with that. Might use highlight. Is that all for now? Oh, yeah, let me go dampen my sponge. Resumed? Oh, hello. Dampen my sponge. These work better for cream and liquid products, they work better. It works better dampened, so. I'm gonna do the best I can again. It's kind of weird. I put my camera, I thought it would help putting my camera on top of my mirror, but I don't know. because I do have to look. Yeah, my camera is opposite. If it wasn't the case, I mean, I know some people probably tried to look into their camera while doing makeup. I don't know how that works. Wouldn't that be the opposite too? Yeah, directions kind of confuse me. I just kind of clean up the edges like that. And this, you actually need such a small amount, less than you think. I only take it on a finger. So I kind of start there. Actually, clean up your nose. Good idea to do that. Someone said, it's like the focal point of your face, and people apparently is gonna notice that more than anything else. So, like, just make sure the center of your face is, cleaned up good. I'm just trying to put it on blemishes. You really don't want... And I didn't even put that much, I didn't think. Flakes are happening again. It's so annoying. I tried to look it up, but like one thing is basically like, don't put too much on. I still don't know why they say set it with powder. Setting it with powder seems to make mine flakier. I mean, sometimes your skin will just do worse than other times. I swear, you know? I'm doing it again. I really don't know how to do, I'm sorry about the noise. That's gonna make a noise. It usually does. Oh, goodness gracious. It usually does. I don't know what it is. It's like, I need to look super close into the mirror for. I mean, my forehead, some of my forehead would be cut off. At least my entire chin, forehead would be. I think I'm gonna choose pinky, just to put a little bit. Anybody have any solutions to this? I mean, yes, like I said, I do plan to eventually get, when I can spare it, to get like what was I saying? Oh, the hydrating version of the concealer, which would probably help, but it's a bit annoying. I've tried to moisturizer and like less concealer, just a little bit, but I'm doing it again. Ow. I wonder if you can hear the gravelly noise. Because this mirror is like all the way at the end of my desk. And I don't know why that's not enough to. And why does that look like my head's crooked when I do that? I don't know. That's the best I can do right now. I'm thinking though. What do I do with the powder? Oh. It's probably not small enough, but I don't really want to use many of my other. I'm going to only do like a small amount. I don't know. A lot of things said it with powder, but to me it just makes it flakier, like drop my stuff drier. The only oily part that I might have is like my eyelids. So setting things with powder does no good, really. So I don't know. Do they even really give tips for dry skin as much? That's what it seems like. There's no really tips like, oh, set everything with powder, make your face drier. Make your face so matte, and then put it super shiny and dewy. Like, that is what I do, shiny people. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. This is a shadow stick, but it's kind of really better than eyeliner, honestly. But I don't like the feeling of it as an eyeliner. It's way too gel. Yeah, I'm gonna get it blended in. Don't. How's everybody doing today? Comment and say hi and stuff. I have to go out of town again. There's so many doctor's appointments coming up. I don't know, I don't do that many videos on this channel because I'm so tired of when I do videos. It's kind of on a BJ channel that I have. I think I'm going to use a flat one. See if that does anything. Not really. Yeah, it needs a good. I wish to have another one like this. This is a nice one. It's really small, and it's what you really need. I have this one too, but they both have brown on it. The only really small. Maybe this one. That one's a little too flat in a different way, in a tall flat. Maybe this one. Honestly, I don't like it much. It's kind of drying before I can. I really did not want to touch it with my finger for some reason. Yeah, no. I'm gonna not. Okay, it does say the resumed. The texture's just not for me, especially today. We're gonna take that off. We're gonna have to put more concealer on. Oh. And it's hard to remove. These is only on sale for like $1.50. But still, the texture is just not. Yeah, that is hard. That is hard to remove too. That is not a good shadow stick, especially the texture. And really too gel-like. Yeah, no. Ugh. I don't like that. Let's see. What I should go ahead and do is that before I forget. I don't really want to. Ooh, cold. Oh, I blinked. Hold on. I can't really talk. I can't even really concentrate and talk doing this. Ugh, it's okay. Really, this is a cheap. This is what we're gonna get. This is really cheap, like dollar store eyelash curler. Yeah, I'm gonna toast this. I only on sale for like $1.50. So yeah, no, I'm not really going to. how do I fix that? I don't know why it's splitting like that. My hair has changed. Why does it look like my head's... I'm holding my head crooked when I think I'm holding it straight. Sorry, you really only need a little bit with your pinky, you really don't need that much. Too much does crease, I do admit that, but the dry flakes and stuff still happens on me. Anyway, but it does keep it to a minimum, keep it less. Oh, how did that happen? Okay. My glass. Oh, there's my palette. Now, I do have colors like what I'm wearing, which I did do last time I made a video, probably the teal aqua color. I think I actually threw away that. No, I did throw away that little palette. There it is. The little ColourPop one, because I forgot the lid was broken. Where'd you go? Oh, God, that's a mess. And the white fell out. I'm gonna have to clean that up. That's just gonna turn to dust. Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate. Hey. Good book. I would like more ColourPop makeup, but I can't really afford it. Elf is nice though. Yeah. But I don't know what I'm going with this time. This big palette actually is a bit, so I can make it stay, a bit newer. Technically, I should probably, that one's probably at least 2 years old, the little one. And who knows how long, I mean, that's what this one might be too. 1 to 2 years old. It has 12 months on it, but the thing is, I feel bad to throw away makeup too, like, at the date, especially when there's like nothing much missing. But there's this one too, but I think this is even older. And there's actually no, I'm surprised. ColourPop should put the months on it. You know, like some products have 12 months, 24 months. This one says 12M, the little 12M. That's, you know, that's how long you're supposed to keep it around for. But yeah. ColourPop for some reason doesn't say. And it's kind of annoying when the lid's broken too. Let's see. And I just broke one of my colors. Ugh. And I have glittery stuff all over my hands and fingers. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to clean them up at some point. Do I want? No, I don't want it to my face yet, because it's a little bit red, but I'm afraid of putting too much concealer because it already gets dry and flaky easily. It's really annoying. I don't know if you can tell, it's like right there. I really ought to try the hydrating. I keep repeating myself. Sorry. Just talking to myself out loud. One of these days I will try the hydrating concealer. This is pretty much the same color color. I mean, this was only used for powder, so I should be able to use it again. I kept a little plastic. So, I mean, the color that goes with my shirt is, doesn't fold back. It's kind of this one. And then, you know, these two, I'll probably just dip into the lightest as an overall, and then really it seems like this thing has all the colors this one has, except for, you know, that whitish one. There's this dark one would be this one up here. Even the shimmer, no, okay, it doesn't really have the shimmery one either, but the only shimmery ones is like blue, green. Okay, it only has two, so this one, yeah, these last two, kind of. This one would probably be this one, and the dark one would be this one up here, so it sort of does have it, and then the other ones is other shades. So the very lightest, I'll probably just do that all over. Hopefully it's not too powdery. This thing used to be a little bit slightly more pigmented, I thought. I've gone through, I've gotten rid of one or two that I had before because I'm like, I don't know, I gave up on makeup, or I wanted to get rid of it, and then I got it again for some reason. Yeah, I'm leaning it too close again. This is as good as I can. And I'm tapping it off, the excess off on a tissue on my desk, because it would fall off too much. You know, you have to tap off the excess because it makes sense. I use too much tissue when I'm trying to do my makeup, don't I? I'm just trying to get put that over there. And probably just go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, it's the same color combination again, really. Although I think last time I wore a dress and I used the small palette on ColourPop, but I wish it wasn't the white I'd broken. That would have been nice. It's on everything. It's on the crease too. Now, not your normal thinking. Like, I'm hooded eyes, clearly. Crease for me, for ones with hooded eyes, to get it to show up is up here, not literally in the dip, in the crease, you know. Our natural crease is a little higher, so you do want to make sure it's visible. Which would be up here a little. Yeah, this one came with... I don't know. I can never figure out this one really. I think... Ooh, I'm getting it everywhere. Oh my goodness gracious. It's difficult to hold up. Especially if I'm trying to show the camera. And then... okay, what did I do? The very lightest. I did the very lightest. Here. Although these two is quite similar, but I think I want to do this one. And if I do the very darkest, it'd just be like as an eyeliner, probably. So I'm gonna try to use this brush. I'd probably still need to blend it good. Of course, I need to use some more. Really, what I'm trying to do is just put it on the outside. This outside section. Right here. And I'm really sure how to... I mean, there is like a green shimmer right there. So, what I'm gonna do... Yeah. Continue doing that. I got it in my mirror. Ouch. And probably, yeah, do the same thing again over here. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to clean up the outside right here, but... Don't worry, things will get blended together a little better. Clean that up with the tissue. There we go. I'm gonna use this tiny one as like an eyeliner one, I think. Yeah, let's blend it with this. I think this one's slightly different shape because of where the compared to my right eye, because where the shadow wants to fall too much on the outside than this one does. I don't know if that means, I don't know which one's more hooded. I think one's more hooded than the other, which is a bit annoying, but just take that, blend it a bit. Blend it in. Anyways, okay, the liner shade, which is the darkest, if you remember, the darkest one at the top there that I had showed you. It's not exactly real eyeliner, and it's not as far. It's on the outside of the lashes, but I have to clean up some stuff too. See if that can get cleaned up there. I try not to get too much close to my brow. Is a bit hard because I have low set brows. It's a bit annoying, but a little draw flakes. Oh yeah, I was. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I probably should have waited for the concealer, except for on my eyelids. See if I remember that next time. I won't put concealer on my eyelids before I do. Oh god, oh. I'm sorry. I hope you don't mind seeing that. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, sorry. Hold on. Don't get flicks in your eyes, guys. It's painful. Oh, irritating. Yeah, irritating. It irritates me. I'm doing it again. I had to. Ouch. I don't know how to. Ouch. Sorry. This is why it's hard to make makeup videos. How do people do it that needs to see? Because literally, I have to and then all you're going to see is my forehead. I know I shouldn't be scratching at it, but it's so dry underneath. It makes no sense. I know, all the video. I'm just complaining, aren't I? I'm sorry. Well, the eyeshadow came out okay. I hope. At least I have my... Where did I put them? I know I have them in here with me. Oh, on top of the PC. There's some things we'll have to just do over. And clean up this mess. Sometimes it works better than others. that has a nice little wing, like that way, but this one does, but the other one doesn't. I don't get it. I wanna look better, but as you can see, it is blemishes in red. The redness right there. But I mean, maybe I should have just went for. Oh yeah, I have to reapply sunscreen. I just realized that. Our sunscreen just beigeish color, like I use this because it's this most affordable fragrance free I can find, and I have to do fragrance free because, yeah, unfortunately I have this allergy to fragrances, especially breathing it in. I mean, really, I probably should just do my eyeshadow first. Period. But it's annoying. I'm sorry if all I'm doing is complaining. Sometimes we don't realize how our sound and tone comes out. You know? Most people seem to get upset when you tell them about it. Obviously, because most of us don't mean to have said tone. Like, oh no, I don't mean to, but just complaining a little about my makeup. I think that's mostly where I took it off from. I think we still have some sunscreen on the other areas. I think it's fine for the most part. Hopefully it's fine. Hopefully that doesn't make it flake. I'm not doing it again. I'm staring too close to the mirror. Where it's just the concealer that makes it flake. Come on. Oh, it is a little bit. It's more like pilling a little bit. Pilling's an eye. Yeah, pills. Little tiny flakes. Well, you definitely want to do sunscreen. And yes, even in the winter. Well, it's not winter yet. Fall. Whatever. It's getting cold. Yeah, pilling up balls. It's pilling. Hair. It's taking longer than I thought it would. At least my appointment is not until 3:30. Of course, we have to leave at 2:30 because it's in another town. I'm having a breathing test today. Thursday I had like an allergy test, the one on your back. I'm allergic to a bunch of things. I mean, supposedly cats, but I'm not getting rid of my cat. And I think I heard that Russian blues are less allergenic than other cats, which is good. I should probably scoot the chair. In. You know, I realize I've been talking for a while. It should not take me this long to do makeup. Of course, messing up and things not cooperating doesn't really help. Unfortunately, sometimes it just means we're not wearing concealer that day because we can't get it to cooperate properly. I think in some areas, like here, I end up putting too much sunscreen. That's probably why it's peeling. Really, I only needed to reapply it on my face, I guess. And not my neck and everything. Smooth outwards. What you should do. And hopefully it's not peeling too badly. Peeling with an I. It's pronounced the same, but it means to peel up as in, you know, creating those balls. Not peeling as in when your skin is sunburnt and you're peeling it. Anyways, I'm over-explaining, aren't I? Itches. Don't know why it itches. Not in an allergic way. It's just... Okay, how does it look? My eyeshadow. Yes, unfortunately, I think this time we're not gonna deal with concealer as much. Unfortunately. Let's see if I can. So there is the only shimmery that really would go. The only shimmery green one I have is like a lime shimmery. Or blue. There's no other shimmery in the big palette, but there's a shimmery in this one, and I guess I'm gonna use it. It's a little dark, but I'm gonna put it like this. Which kind of does end up in the inner corner, which is it's fine. And I'm gonna do that on the other side too. And just, you know, stamp her. Put it in. How does it look? I guess it depends on the monitor because how it looks. Because I'm looking in the camera app on my computer and things look darker than they do in real life. On there, I don't know. Hopefully it looks okay. I know I'm doing the same colors before, but oh well. Did I throw away the other extra tissue? I'm probably gonna. I use too many tissues when I'm doing this. Okay. Hopefully it looks good. Just make sure everything's blended good together. Glittery is nice sometimes, as long as it doesn't get in your eye. So yes, this may be the same color as last time, but I think I did a different technique because I used the big palette too, and only one color, the little one, so it is slightly different, but they have similar colors in it. This really is I swear it used to be more pigmented. I mean, it stays on good for the most part throughout the day, but it has so many colors. You can get it from Amazon, Color Fusion Over the Rainbow Beauty Glaze. Really long title, but I think the brand is Beauty Glazed, and the Color Fusion Over the Rainbow is like the name of the. I wish it had a shimmer of the teal colors, the aqua and the teal colors, but it doesn't. It does have a few nice shimmers, but the shimmers would be the ones on this row. Pink, a red orange, because it doesn't, I mean, it is sort of red, and then an orange, and then yellow shimmer, like a lime green shimmer, a blue, and a purple. I want a shimmer that's like, you know, the teal colors that, I like that dark one. I used this one for the all over. I used this last one for like just the outside corner, at the outside, right here. And then I used this dark one up here for like as an eyeliner. And then I used this little thing, this little shimmer up here for like the inside half. I'm looking for plastic. Where did the thing go? Oh, in my makeup bag and in my desk. I keep it there, so yeah. And that's what you can get it from Amazon. Usually it's around 8 to 10 bucks. Not so bad. It's pretty good for. Oh, I think I found my other tissue. I have more than one. Oops. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. I didn't realize that it takes so long to do my makeup. I think the longest it takes me is basically my eyeshadow takes longest. Maybe trying to get it right. So you're supposed to contour. I mean, they say do it like. Where is it? Find your ear and do it like up here, but the instructions say hollow of your cheeks. I don't know how it really. hold on, the pencil method, somebody on a video said that it's like it's true for no matter what your face shape is, but I'm gonna try it. Just find my cheekbone, and just do it right underneath it. I'm trying to put a little less. But I don't know how that will work. No. Yeah, and I'm gonna put one dot there because I think I've put in too much there before. This is fine, hopefully. I'm trying to put less. It does say it's highly pigmented, which is it's nice and everything. So the only brush right now I have is this. We're trying to blend. Let's see. They say don't. What? I think tapping would be better. Blending upwards, just so you don't want to get too close to your mouth, apparently. I mean, some people, like my mom said, it looks good, but I took pictures and I'm like, I really think, yeah, I don't know if you can tell. I'm not, but I try to put, I'm trying to put less. I don't know, I can't get my words out, but I'm trying to put less, especially down here, because the instructions on the brush is do back and forth. I'm like, yeah, I think tapping it in is better, especially. Maybe back and forth, like up on your forehead. But for this, I swear I didn't put that much. I didn't think I put that much, but tapping is a little better for, I think, especially if you want a concentrated area for your cheeks. Oh well, if there's too much in the top, the blush will blend a little bit with it, but in fact, it's probably better for here too. I think really, so it's not wrong in all things. It's just I'd only really do back and forth for my forehead area, where I want to tap this in because did I put too much on? Because that's literally all I can blend it in. You just don't want it too close to your mouth. This is the thing. I did kind of use this, just not to initially to start with. Like when it's not liquid anymore. Better brush would be nice. I just thought to get a cheaper one. But, I just hope I haven't put too much on. What do you think? Yeah, contour on my cheek. I don't want it to look too dark. This is like the lightest. It's called Fair. Oh yeah, let's blend my nose a little. I don't know if you can tell. Does it look too much? I really hope it doesn't look like I put too much on. I think I have to get used to the look of contour. And hopefully maybe my nose looks okay. I can't tell if the smell is supposed to be there or if it is getting. I mean, it's not disgusting. It's just I don't remember if it's the smell of the product or the smell of it going off. But highlighter. Do I have too much light? I don't know. I'm trying to see. Does the contour look okay? I really hope it does. I hope it doesn't look too dark. Because, well, getting it too dark down here, it looks like you're a dude. You know. Moving on to the blush, I guess. When I got this blush, although I may have mentioned it in another video, I don't know. But, when I got it, I thought this was the lightest shade, and I bought it, Dusty Rosé. Then I realized later that the peach is the lightest shade, so, I might get, that's gonna be a bit much, because this is also pigmented, quite pigmented. I plan on doing probably when that's gone. The amount of blush will help for lack of concealer, really. Now this, it's a lot of blending. I might have use my powder brush to and no, you don't want to. You know, let me know if I'm repeating myself about anything, because since that you don't want to smile and do blush at the same time, because your day-to-day face will change and drop, and it's like you're not always going to be smiling. So you want to do it at a neutral face. I only do it slightly just to find my, but barely. And to see how it looks when I smile, but you don't want to apply it smiling. You want to apply it at a neutral face, because that's what your everyday face is going to look like. So with the shimmer and blush, sometimes I guess I don't need concealer, but I look better with, because my dark circles, I look better with it, but sometimes it doesn't work out because put some, just put the lift on thing, because we don't want it to look too, does that look okay? Yeah, I hope it look okay. I hope the, because I've been also using this one, but it's not, a fluffy brush is not good to blend liquid, at least not initially. The only reason using it is when it's already on. And yeah, that's probably what I do. Won't do the whole ear thing. I think it looks okay, but usually I'm gonna find my cheekbone and just apply it underneath it. Sort of the hollows, you know. What am I lacking? Is it just mascara now? Yeah, excuse me why I glare at the even closer to the mirror, cause yeah. Oh, actually, I don't need as close as I thought. I guess you can kind of see me applying it still. Yeah, and I'm rambling. It's probably been at least an hour. Oh goodness, it takes me an hour to put makeup on. Oh goodness gracious, now when do I have to wake up at 8:30? I think it's December 9th. I have a CT scan on my chest and my heart. And apparently you have to fast for that for some reason. I should Google that. Unless anybody watching this video knows and you can like comment, but you know, I need to do I'm gonna do a whole new video about what's up with my health. Oh. This is kind of, yeah, I would not recommend this mascara. I got it at the Dollar Tree. They have decent and good makeup, but like Volume XX volumizing, it's okay, and it is like a different shape, but it doesn't do enough. Not really. I really wish I could get something like, what is that popular stuff now? Sky High. Don't remember what brand. Maybelline, maybe? Anybody use that? What mascara do you use? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm sorry, I do not want to figure out how to edit. I don't want to, it's about, well, I don't think I got it in my eye, and made me blink, cause, okay, no talking. Yep. That's something else. I cannot do talking with mascara, y'all. Sorry. Or with Oh, you really can't see me. I'm at the small, like the side mirror of this thing, because it does it a little closer to your face, and yeah. Ugh. Ooh. Stop blinking, putting on mascara. It's a really crappy mascara. So I have it now. I really need better. But all in all, I think the eyeshadow looks good. What do you think? And hopefully the contour looks good. I think that helped, putting on a little bit less. And once it's like on my face, to tap it. I think it's fine to do back and forth for here. And I'm going to put it here because it's thinner here, because I had a habit of twisting my hair. It doesn't, it has looked worse before. I'm going to put it in my hairline right here. Okay. Oh my god, I've been doing my makeup for a while now. Sharpeners. Put all my eyeshadow brushes up there. This here. That there. In there is my powder brush. Put these things in this. Oh my goodness. This over here. Since this is broken, I have to put this back up on my desk. Oh, these two can be put away. I'm gonna do another video. Well, I'm feeling like it. Hopefully I do. I'm feeling like it. To make another video about my health struggles. Okay, what? Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Where did I put my powder? Oh yeah, on top of my, also on top of my PC tower. Yeah, we do want to tap that off. We don't want too much. Actually, tapping it in, I think, is a little better. Sometimes I tap it on the side of the trash can. I'm still using this. This is 24 months. I'm not sure how long I've had it for. I think I've had it longer than, yeah, we've been living here for 2 years, so we've had it when we were still over there. The problem is not using, I think it's fine, but I had it for probably 3 years at this point. That needs cleaning up. Oh. But anyways, I suppose enough of me rambling. Thank you for watching me put on makeup. Although it is probably the same coloration. But I did put on the new one, so I don't know how good it looks. But you judge for yourselves. It's basically an affordable. I like it because it's liquid. I tend to like liquid makeup because my skin is drier. I did throw away that old foundation because I realized it's basically even older than I thought it was. So there's that too. But, yeah, sorry it's the same color. It just happens to, I don't wear it often, but I do have an appointment today. Wanted to come on and do my makeup since I had plenty of time, because today the appointment's at 3:30 instead of like 1 o'clock. Usually my appointments are like 1 o'clock. Not so bad, but yeah. Anyways, enough from me rambling. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching me put makeup on and get ready with me and everything. And I'll see you in another video. Y'all take care. Bye bye.